Now, moving towards another section of our syllabus, we will begin our short story Am I Blue? Am I Blue is a short story written by Alice Walker. Alice Walker is an American fiction writer. She also writes poems. Her first volume of poetry was Once. Alice is deeply proud of her inheritance, which, along with her repeated frustrations in love and marriage, have influenced her works and led to her political activism and women's movements. She wrote many novels, and for her nuns, The Color Purple, she received Pulitzer Prize. Alice's latest work is a collection of short stories. The Way Forward is with a broken heart. She is a vegetarian, a gardener, a world traveler, and a spiritual explorer. Now we'll have a talk on Am I Blue? A short story by Alice Walker. In this story, the author reveals that even dumb animals experience trials and tribulations as well as we human beings do. The story presents a heart touching account of what happens to a horse named Blue. The horse is confined to fine, get beautiful but ultimately boring fenced meadows. There he is put together with a more, and after a few months, his brown impregnated companion is taken away. And after taken after her his companion has been taken away, he seems in a sad mood, and it seems that he also shows the feelings as human beings do. The incident leaves the blue shattered from within and densely irritated like human beings. He becomes only an image of horse. The author not only tries to show the law of cause, but also gives a powerful message about loneliness of life and respect towards all living beings. Here, author tries to say that all living beings have emotions and feelings, and whenever they are separated from their dear ones, they feel heartbroken and also feel alone in their life. Racism and even our patriarchal attitude springs out prejudices we have against animals. We are utilitarian towards animals. We treat them as our assets, source of entertainment and food. But here the writer Alice Walker tries to present the animals something beyond only our asset, source of entertainment and food. The moment we rise above such barriers, we see the sacred stream of compassion flow freely. The writer says about animals, in a statement, they are in fact completed creations. At least they seem to be so much more than we, who are not likely to change. We can see here the comparison between human and animals. The writer also interweaves slavery and interracial marriage into the plot. And here we can discuss another short story that is in the sequence of our short story Am I Blue? And this new story is Under the Banyan Tree by R.K. Narayan. I think all of you know something a little or more about R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan is a great fiction writer in Indian English literature. He wrote many novels and collections of short stories. He became a household name after publishing his work Malgudi Days. Malgudi Days is a collection of short stories. His full name is Rasipuram Kasi Krishnaswamy Iyer Narayan Swamy. His short story collections are An Astrologer's Day, Malgudi Days, A Horse and Two Goats, The Grandmother's Tale, Under the Banyan Tree, and others. The present story, Under the Banyan Tree, is the title story of the collection Under the Banyan Tree. This story originally appeared in earlier volume An Astrologer's Day. Story is about an old-fashioned storyteller named Nambi, in whom Narayan has created a character of mythic dimensions. The omniscient view is presented. The story shows author's love for tradition of storytelling. The story begins in a remote village in southern India where people live in a kind of perpetuate enchantment and mindful of their dismal surroundings. Though the story Though the storyteller Nambi was irritated, he was gifted with a fertile imagination. In keeping with the chronological movement of the story's plot, Narayan was a simple and straightforward narrative style without his habitual use of intermittent irony. The only ironic twist comes at the story's end when Nambi's greatest story turns out to be his vow of absolute silence for the rest of his life. The story is full of Hindu ethos and sensibility and combines various references to Indian epics, history, myth, and legend. Narayan uses omniscient narrator. He used this technique in order to show Nambi in appreciative rather than an ironic light.